Imagine, if you will, the true cost of city living. It's not just the figure on your monthly rent, but more. It encompasses your daily expenses like that morning coffee, the lively nightlife, and the impact on your mental tranquility. Ponder the story of Jane Doe, a young go-getter who migrated to a bustling city's core, allured by promises of career growth and a dynamic social setting. Jane was drawn to urban life. She was captivated by the city's vibrancy and the potential for professional advancement. But soon, she unearthed the veiled expenses of her metropolitan existence. She learned the city took not only a financial but an emotional toll. But she soon discovered the hidden costs of her urban lifestyle. Jane's monthly rent was 3 times what she had been paying in her small hometown. The cost of living was like a cold shower, washing away any illusions she had about an affordable city life. The prices in the shiny aisles of her local grocery store were nearly astronomical. The total at the end of her shopping spree was twice what it used to be back home, and this was just for the basics. Then there was the daily grind of her commute. It was a monstrous beast, consuming both her time and money. Even though she only covered a few miles, the snaking traffic lines, endless red lights, and parking fees that felt like ransom only added to her growing financial strain. The daily commute, while only a few miles, was a drain on both her wallet and her time, thanks to heavy traffic and expensive parking fees. Add to that the cost of maintaining her social life. It was a life she was not accustomed to, but one she had come to accept. Dining out had become a regular part of her routine, an indulgence that was no longer seen as a luxury, but instead a stark necessity. The absence of time to prepare meals at home had propelled her into a world where sitting down at a restaurant was a frequent occurrence. Every meal eaten out was accompanied by a substantial price tag, a silent reminder of the high cost of convenience. In addition, her social calendar was filled with a myriad of events, concerts, theater shows, art exhibits, and more. These events, part of the vibrant, pulsating city life she had so craved, were enticing but did not come without their own significant expenses. So did the tickets to concerts, theater shows, and other events that were part of the vibrant city life she had so craved. And then there's the cost that's harder to quantify, the emotional toll. Jane couldn't shake off the profound impact of the city's daily grind. The constant commotion, the screeching horns, the chattering crowd, each element played its part. It wasn't just the physical noise, but the metaphorical noise too. The relentless, unceasing demands of the bustling streets, the towering skyscrapers, and the jostling bystanders. The city's depleting green spaces and the relentless pace of life further strained her. She began to feel stifled by the subway rides, jam-packed with people rushing to their respective destinations. The loss of personal space and comfort began to weigh heavily on her. She found herself longing for the quiet and simplicity of her hometown. So, what's the real cost of city living? It's not just the exorbitant rent or the surprisingly high prices of groceries. It's those sundry expenses that, when accumulated, blow a sizable hole in your budget. Consider the skyrocketing costs associated with transportation, a cost that doesn't only involve money, but also a considerable amount of time. Time which is spent languishing in endless traffic jams, surrounded the incessant honking of horns. And then, there's the high cost of maintaining a social life. This isn't just about spending on dinners, drinks, but about the need to keep up with the city's fast-paced lifestyle. There are endless parties, events, and social gatherings that both time and money. Lastly, there's a less tangible but equally significant cost: peace of mind. The bustling life of a city is thrilling, no doubt, but it often comes at the expense of tranquility and the peace of mind sacrificed for the thrill of city life. So, let's review. Dwelling in urban jungles, in the hustle and bustle of city life, indeed, comes with a pretty hefty price tag, one that extends beyond the simple and apparent. It's not just the glaring cost of accommodation that we're talking about, it's much more comprehensive. It's about incurring expenses related to the daily commute, often through the maze of public transportation or the cost of personal vehicles. It's about feeding yourself within an urban environment where food prices seem to continuously soar. It's about indulging in the city's vibrant social scene, which too comes with its own price. At last, it's about the impact it has on your emotional well-being, the stress and the anxiety of constantly trying to keep up with the city's pace. It's about the subtle trade-off between comfort and the exhilarating city life. And so, city living comes with a price tag that goes beyond the obvious. It includes the cost of housing, transportation, food, social activities, and even your emotional well-being. As we've seen with Jane, the allure of the city can quickly fade when faced with the stark reality of the cost. Jane, like many others, was enticed by the urban dream, a dream that promised opportunities, excitement, and a life filled with glamour. She was drawn to the pulsating heart of the city, its gleaming skyscrapers, fast-paced lifestyle, and vibrant culture. She found herself bewitched by the dynamic social scene, the sparkling nightlife, and the promise of new connections. She was mesmerized by the city's bright lights, its seemingly infinite energy, and the many activities that it offered. But, as she soon discovered, living in the city is a double-edged sword. The cost of maintaining a decent standard of living amidst the urban hustle and bustle can be daunting. The price of housing, transportation, and general expenses are significantly higher than in rural areas. Therefore, many soon find that the bright lights and buzzing social scene may not be worth the trade-off for everyone. Urban living offers a wealth of opportunities, brimming with vibrant culture, diverse social circles, and amenities at every turn. City life can be thrilling, the constant hum of activity exuding a sense of energy that's hard to match. The availability of restaurants, museums, and entertainment venues can make each day feel like an adventure. However, as enticing as it is, urban living is not without its hidden costs. The cost of living is typically higher, the pace of life faster, and personal space may be limited. Beyond the financial burden, the busy lifestyle could be taxing emotionally. Noise pollution, crowded public spaces, and long commute times can drain energy and add stress. It's important to consider not just the financial implications, but also the impact on your lifestyle and emotional health. In the end, the question always lingers: is the cost of city living worth it? It's a question that's both personal and profound, one that digs deep into your desires and aspirations. What are your dreams, your aspirations? Are they nestled amidst the skyscrapers and the of urban life? Each city, be it a bustling metropolis or a peaceful town, carries its exclusive charm and unique challenges. The cost, therefore, is not merely monetary. It encompasses lifestyle alterations, trade-offs, opportunities, and compromises. It's about the culture you want to soak in, the career path you wish to embark on, the community you want to be a part of, the experiences you wish to gather. All these factors contribute towards defining true cost. Yet, it's not just about the money, it's about the life you desire to lead, the experiences you wish to have, and the price you're willing to pay for it. So, the next time you find yourself dreaming of skyscrapers and bustling streets, allow your mind to wander beyond the surface. Imagine the neon lights flickering as the sun sets, the constant hum of traffic, and the rapid pace of life that never slows down. Picture the endless rows of buildings, each one home to countless stories and people, all contributing to the vibrant mosaic that is city living. Yet, amidst the allure and excitement, it's crucial to reflect on the less glamorous side. Consider the relentless noise, the perpetual crowds, and the lack of green spaces. Think about the long commutes, the high costs of everyday items, and the sheer strain of maintaining a balanced lifestyle amidst the chaos. Each city has its unique charm and challenges, and it's essential to understand that urban life comes with a price tag that extends far beyond the monthly rent. This includes not just the financial implications, but also the emotional and mental toll it can take. The hustle and bustle, the constant stimulation, the never-ending to-do lists, and the pressure of keeping up with the pace can become overwhelming. So remember, before you get swept up in the romance of city living, also consider the hidden costs. Because the true cost of city living is about so much more than just the rent check.